Hey everybody, so I wanted to share some market updates with you. I know there's been lots of talk about the market being all sorts of crazy and everything. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff going on with it, so we're going to kind of explain what some of these numbers mean up here. Not all of them are super pertinent to everybody, but there's a couple of them that we really are going to go into. So the first thing I want to talk about is your new listings, your pending sales, and your closed sales. So this shows what December looked like in 2022 for those things. And this shows what December in 2021 looked like for those things. So you can kind of see across the board, our new listings are down 13.5%. Our pending sales are down 13.8%. And our closed sales are down 31.1% from December in December. Purely data from the MLS. The days on market until sale from December to December, it went up 58%. So that's a lot of reasons why we're kind of pulling out of what they were calling the COVID market and slowing down a little bit and kind of getting back to how real estate is supposed to be. Our median sales price, obviously we're up 9.4% from December last year from 310 to 339. Our average sale price up at 10.6% for December to December. That's a 10% jump in 1 year. People want to talk about real estate not being an investment. This is in St. Charles County, Missouri. This is the entirety of St. Charles. I can break it down by Lake St. Louis, Wentzville, all those things. So if you want a video on that, I can do them individually. But our percent of our list price received is another factor I want to talk about. So we just discussed how our sales price has gone up by an average of 10%. Last year, we were getting 103% of our list price, of this price, on average. This year, we're under 100% of our list price for our average sales price. So you can kind of see where the differences are. Beforehand, it was a little bit lower, but you were getting a little bit more than what you would list it for. Now it's priced a bit higher, but now you're getting a little bit less than what you listed for. So there's always a give and take there, especially when it comes to this sort of thing. Your inventory of homes for sale. Now this is a big one. This is one of the biggest things that affect what people are going to be able to do in the real estate market. So when we talked about that COVID market beforehand, in 2021 we had 338 inventories of homes for sale and 0.7 months supply of homes. Now for those of you that don't know what that means, they say a balanced market is anywhere from 6 to 7 months of inventory. And that is less than a month. So you can see supply and demand wise why prices were so high comparatively, especially to what we've seen in the future. Now we're up a little bit more, 1.2. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a big jump from 0.7 to 1.2, but that's a 71% jump. Regardless of how you look at it, statistically, that is massive for a year. That is one of the biggest market flips we've seen in a really, really long time. So what does that mean for you guys? So first off, it means that we are most definitely still in the seller's market. Like I said, a balanced market would be anywhere from 6 to 7 months of inventory, and a buyer's market wouldn't be considered anything above that. Where you're, as of December, we're still sitting at 1.2 months of inventory. So if you've been thinking about selling, you have missed the peak by a fuzz, but you are still doing substantially better than you would have pre-2021. Absolutely. Number two, it also means for you buyers out there that you have a little bit more room for negotiations. So I had a client just the other day. We went actually a little bit over list price, so probably about 102% of list is what we offered him. And we ended up getting $7 to $8 grand back in closing costs and seller's credits. So, I mean, there's definitely a give and take beforehand. If you were to be looking at 2021, they were offering tens of percentage over the list price, which is why everyone was trying to give away their firstborn son to try to get a house, you know what I mean? So back in the buyer's market, you do have a little bit more wiggle room. Obviously not as much as you would have if it would still be a balanced market, because it is still a seller's market, but you can definitely get into homes, especially with the right plan in place. That's something I want to talk about too. If you are looking to buy or sell within the next any amount of time this year, you need to have a plan. If you don't have a plan that you can follow to get to where you need to be goal-wise, it's going to be a difficult process all the way across the board. Talk to your agent, talk to me, we will get a plan going so you have a steady step-by-step process of I want to be out by this time or I want to be in by this time, and this is what we have to do it. So if you want to hear more about that, definitely let me know. And finally, the biggest thing here is do your own research too. Everyone has different tools that they can use to try to get you the information, and everyone wants to tell you what's going to get you to them the fastest, right? Not really about that. I want you guys to know actually what's going on in the market. Like I said, this was pulled directly from Maris, the MLS that all of the house sales go on. So this is pure data. And if you want more things like this, I will absolutely make some more videos. You can message me and I will send these to you and keep you on a market update so you can see what the market is doing before everyone else is going to be paying attention, before the media gets a hold of it and tells you what they think is going on. You can hear it from an agent. You can see it from the data, and you guys can make your own decision. So thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys coming. Like and follow, and if you guys want some more stuff like this, definitely let me know. If there's anything specifically you want to see, whether it be process of buyers and sellers, whatever it is, whatever kind of metrics, shoot me a message and we'll get to it. I appreciate it.